In today's video, we're talking about how to appear more attractive instantly. So let's get into it. If you're new here, I'm Laura, and this is Executive Her. On this channel, I help women elevate their personal brands through modern elegance and also through style. So ladies, today we're going to talk about a few tips on how to just look attractive, more attractive instantly. It is summertime, we are all out more, and we want to put our best foot forward. We want to look as good as we possibly can, but most of all, we want to be elegant. So ladies, the first tip is we are going to start by ditching those long, thick eyelash extensions. Now, you know the ones that I'm talking about. Those that are so long that they really do look ridiculous. They're too long where they are really making your eyes look smaller, and when people are looking at you, they're not looking at them because they think they're attractive. They're looking at them because they're too long, they're too thick, and it is drawing attention to your face, but not to your natural beauty. So ladies, let's ditch those. Those really don't work in everyday life. A lot of the stars wear them, and I know because celebrities wear them, some people want to wear them, but you have to remember celebrities are wearing them because they are being photographed, so they want to look great in pictures, or because they are being photographed from a distance. So from a distance, they are wearing these things when they're performing or when they're having their photo taken, because then it doesn't look as long as they truly are when you're standing right up on them. So ladies, ditch those. Those do not look good, they are not attractive, and they are not elegant. Now, if you do want to wear eyelash extension, you want longer, thicker eyelashes, most of us do, you can accomplish that through mascara or serums that help grow your eyelashes. Or if you're going to do those extensions, when you have them individually placed by a professional, do not pick the longest ones. Pick those that are a little more natural. Also, you don't have to have as many placed. So you want it to look natural as if they are yours. So be mindful. Also, if you're going to use the eyelash strips, again, choose a length that is natural and also where they're not as thick. Also, ladies, make sure that if you're going to wear these and you're going to apply them yourself, that you really do take care of the glue. Don't have so much glue on them where when people see you, they see the glue where you've tried to attach the eyelashes. That really doesn't look good. It doesn't look well kept. And ladies, again, the key to being elegant is to be understated, and those are not understated. Okay, ladies, so the next tip is we are going to get rid of those baby hairs. You know the ones where women take the hair around their edges and they use a lot of gel to lay that down on their face. Ladies, that is not cute. That is not attractive. It is exaggerated. And again, when people are looking at you, that's what they see. They don't see the beauty of your face. So ladies, we are not trying to do that. We're trying to look and be more elegant, and that just isn't an elegant look. Now take this photo. She is a pretty woman, a pretty young woman. However, the edges, this is not elegant. It does not look good. It is trendy, but it's not elegant. So pay attention to that, ladies. If you're trying to be more elegant, you really don't want to follow some of the trends. Now take this woman. She is absolutely, again, a beautiful young woman. She does have a few of her edges kind of brushed down. It looks very nice. It looks elegant. And then on this photo, she has none of them brushed down, and she still looks elegant and beautiful. So ladies, if you're trying to achieve elegance, let's ditch those baby hairs and let's go for a more natural, more polished look. Next tip is to change your perfume. So let's say that you are still wearing perfume that you wore when you were 16, but you're now in your late 20s. Now, we all should have a signature scent. However, we want to make sure that your signature scent represents who you are in this moment. So if you were wearing one of those fruity body sprays that you tend to get from Bed Bath & Beyond or Victoria's Secrets or any of those other kinds of stores, you may want to redefine what your signature scent is. Think about what you like now. Think about who you are becoming now, and then decide on a fragrance that truly represents that. Most of the time when you're buying these body sprays, they tend to have a little more alcohol in them, and you can smell that, and a lot of them have those fruity fragrances. And if you're a grown woman, a full grown woman, especially if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond, you really do want to take inventory and decide if that is what you want to smell like, if you want to smell like fruit. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to spend a lot of money on fragrances. Now, there are so many fragrances that smell like some of the more expensive fragrances. Maybe you could try that if you really want to buy a fragrance, but you don't want to spend too much money. Also, there's so many designer fragrances that aren't overly expensive. So there are a lot of varieties out there, a lot of things to choose from. So you just want to make sure that you take inventory and make the choice that represents who you are right now. Also, ladies, remember, you don't also have to have a perfume or always have to have a perfume. You can choose oils. Oils give you that same smell and sometimes even better, but it's a more mature smell and it isn't that fruity kind of smell. So when it comes to your perfume, now may be the time for you to change. Okay, ladies, so the next tip is you want to make sure that you are exercising. So when it comes to exercise, when you exercise, of course, it's good for your body and you're going to look great physically and you're going to feel better even mentally. But what exercise do for you is when you exercise, you release endorphins, and endorphins are great because they make you feel good, but also you're releasing all of those toxins and you're releasing that through your skin, so your skin is going to look better. So ladies, you want to make sure that you get moving and start exercising, because great way to take care of your body, but it's also a great way for you to take care of your skin, because when you feel good on the inside, it shows on the outside. So ladies, lace up those sneakers and let's get moving. Okay, ladies, so the next tip, when it comes to just appearing a little more attractive, you want to develop a skincare routine. Now, when we talk skincare, we are usually talking about the skin on our faces, and that is important. So when it comes to the skin on your face, you want to make sure that you have a regimen that really works for you. Nighttime, of course, and daytime. So instead of just washing your face, applying a little lotion or moisturizer, heading out the door, you want to make sure that you have a solid routine where you're using a gentle cleanser, a toner, and where you're using a moisturizer. But you're also using a retinol and sunscreen. Ladies, sunscreen is so important. Regardless of your skin type, tone, complexion, sunscreen is good because the sun rays are so damaging. And as we get older, you will start to see fine lines and wrinkles and maybe even hyperpigmentation, and you really just want to do whatever you can to prevent it. So ladies, make sure you have a skincare routine for your face. Now, you don't have to buy medical grade skincare. If you do, of course, it always works well, but there are so many choices now. When you go to the pharmacy, you can pick up some skincare that really works well. There are so many brands that have been around for a while and they work wonders. So make sure that when it comes to your skincare routine, that you are picking that which works for you. Not all things work for all people, so you want to make sure that you're picking things that work for your specific skin. Also, ladies, when it comes to the skin on your body, you want to take care of that as well, because when you have healthy skin, it shows, and the skin is the biggest organ on your body, so you want to make sure you're taking care of it. So ladies, choose products that are hydrating, that's exfoliating, and that's not going to irritate your skin. Again, everyone's skin is different, so you have to make sure that you're finding things that truly work for you. And when your skin is glowing and healthy, it truly does shine through. You really do look more attractive. Also, ladies, when it comes to your overall skincare, do not forget your lips, your gums, your teeth, and your tongue. So when it comes to lips, there is nothing worse than seeing someone who has really dry and cracked lips, although everything else is pulled together, because they truly haven't taken the time to exfoliate the skin on their lips. You can use a chapstick, you can use Aquaphor, Vaseline, lip mask. There's so many choices out there to hydrate and moisturize your lips. So make sure you're taking care of your lips. Now, when it comes to your teeth, routine dental exams are always necessary. And when it comes to your teeth, there are so many ways to make your smile just beautiful. You can use whitening strips, you can use whitening mouthwash, or you can go to a dental professional and have a professional whitening done on your teeth. It is so important to your smile, and there's just so many options out there where you can have a beautiful smile. Do not neglect your smile, because that's one of the first things that people see when they look at you. Now, when it comes to your tongue, a lot of people tend to forget about their tongue. When you brush your teeth, make sure you're brushing your tongue. It's nothing worse than seeing a tongue that is coated with a white coating where people really haven't brushed it, and it also is a lot of bacteria, so your breath probably isn't smelling very fresh. So ladies, when it comes to your overall skincare, it's not just your face, it's not just your body, it is also your lips, your teeth, your tongue, it is your mouth. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of that as well. So next, ladies, is you want to make sure that you are not applying as much makeup. So it is summertime, it is hot, and because it's summer and it's hot, you truly don't need as much makeup. So instead of wearing a face full of makeup, maybe this is a great time to invest in BB creams, to invest in tinted moisturizers, because it is summer, it's too hot for a face full of makeup, and when you're wearing less, your natural beauty really does shine through. And there's nothing more beautiful than when your natural beauty is shining through and your face is kind of glistening because it is summer, because it is hot outside. You look absolutely stunning and beautiful, and it looks more elegant. So ladies, this is a perfect time. If you thought about reducing the amount of makeup that you're wearing, summer is the best time to do it, because you don't need as much makeup, and neutral tones look really great in the summer. So ladies, make sure that you are reducing the amount of makeup that you are wearing, and you're letting your natural beauty come through. Okay, ladies, so the next tip is you want to make sure that you're brushing up on basic etiquette. So when it comes to etiquette, you want to know the basics on what utensils you should use when you're out to dinner, where you should sit. When it comes to basic etiquette, people make snap judgments about you. Let's face it, everyone makes a judgment about someone, and research has shown that it happens within the first 30 seconds. So you want to make sure that you've brushed up on those basic things. So when you're out and about, you're meeting new people, or you're trying to meet new people, then they can't make these snap judgments about you, because you have all things covered. You know exactly what to do. Okay, ladies, so the next tip is you want to make sure that you are practicing your presentation. You're focused on it. You care about it. When it comes to your presentation is so important, ladies. When it comes to your overall presentation, pay attention to the way that you walk, the way that you sit, the way that you stand. Again, people are making judgments about you when they first meet you. You don't have to say a word. And because they are doing that, it makes the difference when you apply for a job. It can make the difference between you and someone else. It makes a difference when you're trying to date someone, you're trying to meet them. It makes a difference, ladies, in most things that you do, your presentation. So pay attention to your presentation, because it's how you carry yourself. It's how you present yourself to the world. All right, ladies, so the next tip is you want to make sure that you're eating well. So when it comes to eating well, summer is the best time to change your diet, because this is the season where everything is growing. You can get fresh fruits and vegetables. And it is so important, because whatever you're putting on the inside, it shows up on the outside. It shows up through your skin. It shows up through the amount of energy you have. So you want to make sure you're eating well. It really is going to make you look more attractive. So instead of buying lots of fast food, this is a perfect time where you can start to cook for yourself. Choose fresh fruits and veggies. Choose less processed foods. Drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. That's going to help your skin to glisten. Ladies, this is a perfect time to change your diet. Feel better about not only how you appear on the outside, but just feel better in general on the inside. So the next tip is you want to make sure that you're paying attention to your feminine hygiene. Now, let's face it, ladies, when it comes to being a woman, we truly do have to pay attention to our hygiene and make sure that we are always clean and that we always smell clean. So ladies, we all know how important this is. Think of it like this. When you're out to dinner and you want to have something really good to eat, first you look at it when it is served to you to make sure that it looks appetizing. But when you're looking at it, you're also smelling it. And if it looks and smells good, well, you want to partake. You want to eat it. You are the same way. When people see you, you are attractive if one, you look good outside and inside in terms of your overall personality and mentality, but also how you smell. Do you smell fresh? And fresh and good or smelling good isn't just perfume. It is about your body odor. And women, we have to pay attention to it. So ladies, when it comes to your overall feminine hygiene, you want to make sure that you are constantly making sure that you are clean. Choose products that really are going to work for you. Products work differently for different people, and sometimes you may be using a product, you may think that it smells good, but it truly doesn't. So you may want to reevaluate and see if that product is truly working for you. And remember, if you can smell it, we can smell it as well. And there is nothing like going to the ladies' room after someone else has been in there and they truly just don't smell good, but they look great on the outside. So ladies, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So you want to make sure that you are paying attention to your feminine hygiene, because that too is going to help you appear more attractive instantly. All right, ladies, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If so, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.